Hey guys, Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Today is another controversial topic. So fanboys, be aware. You don't have to be here. You don't have to watch my video if you don't like what I'm talking about. You saw the title. It's about Frank Lampard and Maurizio Sarri. Something is going on social media at the moment comparing Frank Lampard with Maurizio Sarri. Many people are saying that Frank Lampard can't coach the defenders because under Maurizio Sarri we were more organized with the same players. We finished third and we won Europa League. Happy days, right? And other people are saying it doesn't make any sense because of the context and because of the group of players that Frank Lampard has to work with. So who is right, who is wrong? I have to be somehow in the middle and also give my point of view. Everybody knows that Maurizio Sarri was never my cup of tea. I supported him from the beginning, and the second part of the season I wasn't happy about what he was trying to do and the way he treated our youngsters. So I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna flip-flop just like other people. I don't do that. At the end, I wanted him to stay. I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, give him a new season, allow him to buy his own players so we can really judge Maurizio Sarri. But he decided to go and I had just to accept his decision because I can't force him to stay at Chelsea Football Club. Anyways, many people think that Frank Lampard is the reason why Maurizio Sarri was sacked, but let me remind you that Frank Lampard had a job at the time. He was doing pretty good at Derby City, okay? So he didn't have any influence in the decision Maurizio Sarri made. And let me remind you for the last time that Chelsea didn't sack Maurizio Sarri. They couldn't afford sacking another manager after paying up to 21 million to Antonio Conte and his staff. So if you're still deluded in your mind thinking that Maurizio Sarri was sacked so Frank Lampard can take his job, think again. Anyways, why Maurizio Sarri had a stable defense with the same players, but Frank Lampard can't get the best out of the same players? Very good question indeed. But let me give you some perspective and context here so you can understand. I know fanboys don't care about context. They don't care about common sense. They don't care about statistics. They don't care about any kind of proof because they have to defend their master no matter what, at any cost. If they have to lie to themselves, to their wives, to their families, they're gonna do it. And that is the danger of being a cultist because you are a yes man person. Everything that your guru is going to do, you're gonna accept it and you can't question it. So I'm gonna give you few reasons why I think it worked for Sarri and it's not working for Frank Lampard. First of all, I would like to say the two defenses are completely different. Sarri had David Luiz in that defense. Gary Cahill, yes, he didn't play that much, but he was in the dressing room all the time helping those youngsters. Gary Cahill is a leader, a natural leader, Chelsea captain. We know that Azpilicueta is the captain, but he's not vocal. So Gary Cahill was playing a big role in that dressing room. You can read The Athletic and you will see what I'm talking about right now. So David Luiz, you can call him whatever you want, but he is a natural leader. He was organizing that defense, shouting on people, telling people where to be and what to do. And Christensen was in and out. He wasn't like the number one choice for Maurizio Sarri, you know. And If you compare with Frank Lampard, Tomori is a new one, Kurt Zouma is a new one, David Luiz is gone. We have also Reece James in that defense. Very young, unexperienced, with a captain who can't organize his defense. He's not vocal. He doesn't know how to shout to people and organize that defense. For those reasons, I'm not going to compare the Sarri defense with Frank Lampard defense. My reason number 2, N'Golo Kante. Yeah, you can call him whatever you want. You can say whatever you want about the guy. I call him the shield. N'Golo Kante plays a big role in the team that many people don't see it. He breaks all kind of attack before it happened. He protects the defenders. He protected Jorginho and all the back four under Maurizio Sarri. And before he got injured, it was almost the end of the season. So this season you can tell when N'Golo Kante is there and when he's not there, because N'Golo is going to give you some confidence and stability. You like it or not, that is what N'Golo Kante does. Reason number 3, Eden Hazard. Yeah, I know, Hazard is not a defender. He hates defending, right? Everybody will say that. But let me tell you what. The best defense is attack. Eden Hazard had 50% of goal involvement at Chelsea last season. 50%. You know what I mean? So when you open up defenders, when you give those killing passes, you are helping defenders. If you know, you know. Everybody that understands football will understand this easily, except fanboys. So when you lose somebody like Eden Hazard and don't replace him, that 50% of your goals gone. How many times last season Eden Hazard decided games for us and bailed us out of the jail? So many times. But this year, we don't have anybody to bail us out of the jail. Everybody's still learning. Tammy Abraham still very young and naive. Olivier Giroud and Michy Batshuayi, we all know what they can give us and what they can't. Christian Pulisic, Ruben, Callum Hudson-Odoi been suffering with injuries and they haven't been really productive the way we expect them to be. So clearly you can tell how big Eden Hazard was in the attack, but also in the defense. If you know, you know. But I'm not expecting anybody to understand this. It's just like telling people Leo Messi is the best defender at Barcelona. You know what I'm trying to say? Reason number 4, they got found out. Yeah, our players got found out. The Premier League is a different animal. When you come first to the Premier League, teams are going to take a little while to study you and know how you play and try to block you. So it might take a little while before they figure out how to do with you. We saw it with Antonio Conte. The first year, nobody knew how to deal with 3 at the back. It was a new thing. The second season, he got found out and he couldn't even win a game of football. The same with Maurizio Sarri. When he first came, for the first part of the Premier League, he was killing it. I remember us playing the best football in Europe. Second part of the season, oh my gosh, we were collapsing. Remember, we were conceding 6 goals, 4 goals, 3 goals, losing at home, away. It was shambolic. Because why? Because we got found out. So for fanboys who are blaming Frank Lampard for ruining Kepa Arrizabalaga, Jorginho, Rudiger, because apparently they were world class under Maurizio Sarri, think again. They were good player when nobody knew how to deal with Sarri ball, but the second part of the season they were just bang average. Everybody knows about it. We were conceding goals like Sunday leagues, and we were awful. Somehow we finished third and we won Europa League. But you know why? Because everybody around us was collapsing too. We lose, they lose. We lose, they lose until the last day. They pretty much gave us a gift to be third in the league. Everybody knows about it except fanboys. So for deluded fanboys who think Kepa, Jorginho and Rudiger were world-class under Maurizio Sarri and they are awful under Frank Lampard because Frank Lampard is a bad coach, this is your answer. They were never world-class. They were just average players that benefited from the Sarri honeymoon period, and it took about 6 months before they were exposed in the Premier League. Frank Lampard is working with the same bunch of players. The problem is they've been found out. Everybody knows how to block them. Everybody knows their weaknesses, so they are targeted. You can tell every game now, other teams know how to target Kepa Arrizabalaga, they know how to target Jorginho, they know how to target Rudiger. Yes, Frank Lampard has to take some responsibilities when it comes to coaching the defense and the goalkeepers. But you can only coach players that have some football IQ and some natural abilities. You know what I mean? Somebody like Kepa Arrizabalaga, he's short, he's small, he's scared, he can't come off his line. What can you do to make him taller and bigger? Nothing you can do about it. Somebody like Rudiger, Christensen, or even Michy Batshuayi, they don't follow instructions. They don't remember the game plan. They are running all over the place like headless chickens. No matter how good the coach is, those players are uncoachable. Therefore, they need some leaders beside them to remind them what to do, where to go during the game. The conclusion is you can't judge or compare Frank Lampard with Maurizio Sarri. Frank Lampard needs his own players, make his own team before any comparison or any judgment. Thank you so much for watching. Think outside the box. Don't be biased. Think about the team. Think about Chelsea Football Club and make the right decision. God bless you.